I watched as the man struck with his palm. Then he drew his bow and aimed, firing arrows at the bulls midair, and all hit the target dead center. Even more impressively, he caught all 3 bulls without dropping a single one. Just when everyone thought he was unbeatable, I stepped forward, calmly collected the remaining bulls, and with one palm, shattered all of them into the air. I am the legendary Lady Swordmaster, known for using my sword skills to uphold peace in the martial world, though I hold the highest status in the realm of martial arts. At home I must take off my mask and pretend to be a weak woman from a swordmaster clan. Because in our family, only men are allowed to practice swordsmanship. Women are raised to be pawns in political marriages. Fortunately, my father secretly taught me since I was young, and even passed on his secret techniques. But I never revealed my skills, as my parents were both killed by a mysterious inner force. To avoid drawing attention before the martial arts tournament, I chose to stay silent. On the day of the tournament, I saw the legendary arrow barrier in the courtyard, a challenge no one had passed in 100 years, so I decided to give it a try. My arrow pierced through 9 targets in a row. My grandfather and 2 brothers were stunned. He noticed the first 8 holes had a swirling pattern, proving the shooter used a twisted string technique. The holes were perfectly sized and the force consistent. Even the 9th target wasn't spared. My eldest brother claimed this must be the long-lost arrow scripture technique. My grandfather said they had to find the person behind it. When they looked up, they found me standing calmly in the courtyard. But their first reaction was to order me to go look for the one who broke the record. I wanted to ignore them, but my brother called out to stop me. He mocked me for being a useless woman, said I had no right to refuse. Grandfather agreed and said I was good for nothing, and planned to marry me off during the tournament. So I finally admitted I was the one who broke the arrow barrier. But no one believed me. Instead, grandfather rushed to arrange my marriage. As the revered swordmaster of the martial world, how could I accept such humiliation? To prove myself, I demanded an archery contest. Grandfather agreed without hesitation. The competition began, divided into 3 rounds: sword power, sword skill, and sword heart. In the first round, we had to shoot out the candles behind the sword targets. Once the rules were read, my second brother jumped on stage. Everyone praised his fierce technique, but I pointed out his stance would damage his muscles over time. The brothers dismissed my warning, but grandfather was secretly surprised I noticed, and diplomatically said it showed simplicity and mastery. Then my eldest brother came forward to make me back off. Grandfather cheered loudly at his performance. I calmly said it was flashy but hollow. My words angered both brothers. Second brother mocked me and dared me to show how it should be done. I kicked up an arrow